This is Matt for Into Boxing. Delighted to be joined by tonight's winner, Aqib Fiaz. Aqib, we spoke in the week about this was sort of your time to shine, everything you've been through the past sort of 12, 18 months. You went in there tonight, terrific fan base, very loud for a fight that's so low down in the bill, but they got behind you and you went in there and did the business tonight.
Yeah, low down on the bill. Across the other side of the world, they followed me. I appreciate them guys. It was a great atmosphere. I had fun tonight. Yeah, it was beautiful. I appreciate every single one of them.
Now you hit him with everything but the kitchen sink. Some of the shots you were hitting him with, and he wasn't going anywhere. I think sometimes you see that with some of these fighters, very durable. I know you just said to me off camera, I don't know whether it's don't hit hard or what's going on, but yeah, sort of assess that. Is that part frustration or is it just all about the victory for you?
No, not really, because I know I can punch really. You know what? Yeah. I hurt people in the gym, better fighters all the time, so I'm not too fussed about it. Sometimes it's just that them guys are in there to survive, aren't they? Really.
Yeah.
I know we tried to come and have a go in bits and spurts, but I shut him down really, and he sort of knew. But yeah, it is what it is. He's a tough old man.
Yeah. A pleasing performance for you. Obviously, you'll be looking at trying to move on for titles and whatnot next year. Is it just about for you staying as active as possible so you can hone in on them skills and continue working with the team you've got? Obviously, I've got a really tight-knit team there, Jamie Moore, Nigel and everyone. How important is it for you to stay active as well as focusing on going for these titles?
Yeah, most definitely. I'm in the gym all the time, and them guys know what they're doing. Jamie, Nigel, Eddie, Frank Smith, Matchroom, my manager Steve. They're great at their job, and I've just got to keep doing my job in the gym, learning. And I have learned from my last fight. There's more learning to do, obviously, from tonight. Keep improving, and I feel like if I keep that attitude and that mentality, I can't go wrong really.
Oldham were very loud in here tonight. How excited are you to maybe go home and sort of see other members of your family? Obviously, other people in and around the area and sort of speak to them and sort of ask them and revel in the performance really. So it was a shutout.
Yeah, no, it was a great performance. I can't wait to get home. I've been in. I like to be home really with my family. With my family and everyone. It's nice to be out here, innit? But home's home.
Yeah.
Like you're from Huddersfield,
Yeah.
Oldham's not too different. It's
not. No.
It's not quite Abu Dhabi, is it? But it's home. So I can't wait to get home there. But listen, it felt like home in there tonight. Felt like I was fighting in Oldham Sports Centre. That's how loud it was.
Now, Eddie, when he got the microphone on DAZN, he referenced yourself and Campbell Hatton. I know most people probably asked you this. A fight down the line, once you both obviously racked up a few more victories, maybe there's a couple of titles. If you were fighting for the British there, it could be a potential sellout. Is that on your mind, or is it just take it as it comes? Like, if it's there, it's there. If not, I'll be still going on my journey kind of thing?
Yeah, I'm not chasing that fight. It got mentioned a bit on Twitter and stuff. I've never said I wanted that fight. People are saying it. And if it happens, it happens. I'd take that fight in a heartbeat because it's a big one in Manchester and I know I'd win. I'd win, so that's what it's all about. We're in the game. He's in and around the same area, same weight, so it's a big fight down the line. But, I'm not concentrating on that. I'm concentrating on what's in front of me, and when he's in front of me, we'll go through him.
You mentioned going through him. Do you rate Campbell Hatton? What do you make of his skills? Obviously, he's still learning, and Eddie did mention you're obviously that sort of level above him at the minute, so he's going to have a good few more fights before you sort of both get to that point. But what do you make of his sort of journey so far?
Yeah, he's improving all the time, isn't he? As you saw today, he went straight through someone in a round, really.
Yeah.
He's improving. I've known Campbell a very, very long time. He started his career at my amateur gym with us.
Yeah.
My brother Assam helped train him at the start. He did his corners and stuff a few times. So, listen, I've got love for Ricky and Matthew and everyone and Campbell as well. But if it's a fight,
Business.
So it's business as usual for me. And if the fight happens, it'll happen. But he's a good fighter. I respect him. I respect all fighters. Listen, it's easy for someone on the street to say, oh, he's this and he's that. But listen, getting in there is a big thing, and I respect every man that's in that ring.
Yeah, absolutely. I think from the outside looking in, from the fans' perspective, there's not sort of a villain in that fight. You both obviously quite well spoken, don't really get much stick really, both come across well. Have you got a message for everyone who's supporting you back home from Oldham, who's watched this victory tonight, and all the fans that came out here, because you've got one hell of a support?
Yeah, no, I appreciate all them guys. Like I say, keep saying we're going through a difficult time at home at the moment, with the cost of living and everything, it's difficult. These guys have spent a lot of money coming out here. I appreciate every single one of them. If I could have paid for all of the flights and tickets and stuff, I would have loved to do that. But, I appreciate every single one of them from the bottom of my heart. It means the world to me.
Aqib Fiaz, a tremendous performance tonight. Hopefully we can see you at the next big fight. And yeah, good luck for everything next year.
Thank you, mate.
Appreciate it.